And Justice for All, A History of the Supreme Court, by Rick Helweg. Introduction. You're sitting in a movie theater watching a wonderful story. Suddenly, someone yells, "Fire! Fire in the theater!" There is panic in the crowd. There are 300 people pushing to get to the exit. After 5 minutes, you're finally out of the theater. There are fire trucks and police cars on the street. Luckily, nobody was hurt. You notice that there is no smoke. You hear somebody say, "There is no fire, it's just a prank." From the crowd, you see police with a man in handcuffs. The man is saying, "It's a joke, come on. There's free speech in America. I didn't break any laws." Did he? There's an old saying, ignorance of the law is no excuse. While the angry man was correct in saying that America protects freedom of speech, he is not free to shout fire in a crowded movie theater. Why is that? The Pledge of Allegiance ends with the words, "with liberty and justice for all." Was the man who shouted fire being just or fair to you? Did he allow you the freedom to enjoy the movie? The Pledge of Allegiance is not a law, but an oath Americans take to their flag, which stands for the freedom of the country. The United States Constitution guarantees this freedom. The Constitution, ratified in 1787, is the document on which all of America's laws are based. The Bill of Rights is the first 10 amendments to the Constitution. The Constitution is a revolutionary document. With this document, the Founding Fathers of the United States designed what has become the oldest written Constitution still in use. It has been said many times that the Constitution is an experiment, an ever-changing test of liberty and justice for all. As the United States grows in an ever-changing world, who keeps an eye on the Constitution and ensures that the rights within it are not taken away? The Constitution gives that job to the Supreme Court. Chapter 1. The Origins of the Supreme Court. The Constitution says that the judicial power of the United States shall be in control of one Supreme Court. It says that Congress can form lower courts from time to time. The Constitution also says that judges shall hold their offices during good behavior. The Supreme Court of the United States was born with the first of the above statements. There are 2 more short sections of the Constitution that describe the powers of the court. The lack of definition of the court in the Constitution would be the cause for many debates in the years to follow 1787. We will learn about some of these debates in the next few chapters. The Constitution defines the kinds of cases the court can hear. It gives the President the power to name judges to the court. The authors of the Constitution wanted to keep the court free from political control. To do this, judges are named for life. Their pay is guaranteed. The Constitution doesn't have a lot to say about how the court should be set up beyond these basic directions. The Constitution doesn't say how many judges should be on the Supreme Court. It doesn't say who should decide which cases go before the court. These were things that the Constitution left for others to decide. Article 6 of the Constitution has become one of the most important. It says that the Constitution is the law of the land. Article 6 says that judges and politicians in every state must make a promise to obey the Constitution. It says that the laws of any state cannot go against the Constitution. We'll read a lot about Article 6 in the chapters to come. It played a very big part in the growth of the Supreme Court. By the time the Constitution was approved in 1787 and the first Congress approved the Bill of Rights in 1789, what the United States had was a set of basic laws and a brief description of a court system being given judicial power. But what was this power? This was a question to be answered after the new government was formed. The Supreme Court, mentioned in the Constitution, was an act of genius given to the new country by its founding fathers. Having declared their independence from a cruel British ruler, these patriots knew that governments could be wrong. They knew that governments could mistreat the people.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?